All right, let's talk about two rifles. One is a modern icon, a modular, mission-ready black rifle that absolutely dominates the range. The other is a classic, a simple, clean-running rifle favored by ranchers and lawmen for its legendary reliability. But what happens when the fun range day ends and the real world gets nasty? We're going to push both of these rifles to their breaking point to find out why the simpler design might just be the smarter choice. In this corner, we've got the AR-15. It's America's rifle, a platform so popular and modular it's basically Legos for adults. It runs on a direct impingement gas system, which is lightweight and incredibly accurate. And in the other corner, the Ruger Mini 14. Introduced in the 70s, it has the soul of an M1 Garand. It uses a short-stroke gas piston system, a solid chunk of steel that cycles the action by keeping hot, dirty gas out of the receiver. The philosophies are clear. The AR-15 is for modular precision, and the Mini 14 is for rugged dependability. This is the heart of the debate. The AR-15's direct impingement system siphons hot gas and pipes it back into the bolt carrier group. It's a brilliant design, but it has one major flaw. It vents all that carbon and filth directly into the rifle's moving parts. A modern, well-made AR-15 is reliable as long as you keep it clean and lubed. Think of it like a performance sports car. The Mini 14's short-stroke gas piston uses that same gas to shove a solid operating rod. All the gas and grime get vented out front. The result? An action that runs way cleaner and cooler. It's the old farm truck analogy. It might not be the prettiest, but it just runs. When we talk about getting a rifle dirty, dropping it in sand, or running it through mud, the piston design gives the Mini 14 a serious edge. But here's the one major catch for the Mini 14 magazines. For absolute reliability, you must use factory Ruger magazines. Historically, early Mini 14s had thin barrels that caused shots to wander. But that's an old argument. In 2005, Ruger retooled the Mini 14. Models with a serial number starting with 580 or higher have heavier, cold hammer forged barrels. A modern Mini 14 is now a solid 2 minute of angle rifle. That means you can reliably hit a man-sized target out to 300 yards. So, is the AR-15 more accurate? On paper, absolutely. A good free-floated AR-15 can shoot under 1 MOA. But for practical ranch rifle accuracy, like hitting a coyote in the pasture, the 2 MOA of a new Mini 14 is more than enough. Ergonomics is where the AR-15 really flexes. Its controls are intuitive, and the push-button mag release is second nature to millions. The Mini 14's handling has its own advantages, especially if you grew up shooting traditional hunting rifles. Because it doesn't have a buffer tube, it's a perfect host for compact folding stocks, making it an incredibly tiny package. After a day at the range, taking both apart tells the story. When you pull the bolt carrier group out of an AR-15, it's caked in black carbon. Now, let's field strip the Mini 14. Pull out the trigger group, op rod, and bolt. You see a remarkably clean action. The AR-15, with its military looks, is the definition of a black rifle. It gets unwanted attention and is constantly under a legal microscope. The Ruger Mini 14, especially in its classic woodstocked ranch rifle version, completely sidesteps this. It looks like a familiar, friendly hunting rifle. So where do we land? The AR-15 is the undisputed king of modularity, aftermarket parts, and raw accuracy. But the context is when things get dirty, when simplicity is a strength, and when bulletproof reliability is the only thing that matters. In that fight, the Mini 14 is a beast. Its gas piston system runs cleaner, cooler, and is fundamentally more trustworthy in awful conditions. The AR-15 is the better rifle for the hobbyist. The Mini 14 is arguably the better rifle for the pragmatist. And that is why the simple ranch rifle might just be the smarter choice. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments which one of these you trust your life with and why. And be sure to subscribe for more no BS firearms tests.